Hello, hello. We are back.
Welcome back.
Let us know if there's any audio issues early on here. Good to see everybody. All right, Charlie, I guess, so we'll just start killing stuff here.
Okay. I'm like really afraid to die here. I feel like everything wants to kill me here.
I think pretty much it does. We want to focus on these rats and see if we can't get some more plat. So today we're in Paineel, and shortly we'll make a transition over to the Warrens. The zone is good for us because it has a lot of rats, which means more undead rat tails.
Oh, Rimrock's back to dominate. You know, when you left Rimrock, it opened an opportunity for someone else to win trivia last time.
Yep.
But I guess he's back to defend his title.
Rex, we're only level 3.
So what do I want from these rats?
You want to heal me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
They're social, so like a bunch jumped on us.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. We primarily want the plague rat tails, but rat eyes are pretty good too.
I'm sick of druid.
Israel, thanks for the follow, dude.
I cannot be the main healer. I don't know why I rolled cleric. I couldn't even be the main hero when I was a druid. And skulls. Rick says we also need skulls.
And skulls, yeah, field rat skulls are really good. Oh, Nocklin's pet is on me.
I cannot.
Okay, we need to... Can you follow me over the hill?
Over the hill?
Yeah. Turn right. There you go.
That's you.
You see me. Oh, you're dead, for sure.
Oh, well, that's alright. I'm still level 3.
Yeah, so it's not Permadeath yet.
It's gonna take me a minute to get back, though. Hello, Frank. Always yelling, Frank. Why you just like come in strong every time?
What's going on, Frank?
Okay, so from here the book is it's like over here.
Yeah, it's like down and to the left.
Yeah. Very foggy. Are you still doing bad game? Yes, that is what we do now.
We are doing bad game. So I was saying next week I might add a few extra stream days temporarily, and maybe I'll pick up a Mischief, like true solo self-found character when I do that. Run that paladin game back.
Where do I go from here?
Once you're in POK, you want to head to the south side of the zone where the evil stuff is. So it's all the way in the opposite. Like if you turn left, you'll see like a little doorway, and you can just follow that all the way down.
No, I have terrible sim settings on my thing.
Yeah, you just go through that door and keep going straight that way.
Oh, hey, Rex. He's going the wrong way.
You probably hit level 4 during all that.
Maybe he was going the right way and I was going the wrong way.
Rect is Demris your druid?
There was like somebody named Rect, but with a W.
Oh, maybe not then.
Could have been unrelated. Alright, so over here. I'm by Plane of Tranquility. Am I close?
Yeah, you're close. Just follow that wall around, and it'll take you to like the southern section next, where all the you'll be able to tell that it's like the evil area. Yeah, so we're on the emulated server TAKP, which allows us to have this really awesome client. Well, good to see you, Demris.
And through this doorway.
Yep.
Oh look, Rick turned around. It's against your religion. I feel like maybe it might be like one of the commandments, honestly.
I feel like the music volume is a little low. How's everyone feeling about it? Yeah, you might want to zone that, Demris. That Nocklin's pet is real mean right now. Okay, this is done. This is done.
BBQ says Paineel is an S tier newbie zone. I only played Paineel once. When I tried to do like an SSF Shadow Knight,
yeah,
it did not last long.
Paineel is really good, but you could definitely tell that the zone was made later than the rest of the classic content. There's like a level of kind of polish to it that you don't see in the rest of classic.
Got it. The Church of Fat only allows playing on 2 servers at once. Well, you just gotta, quit one.
Man.
Alright, Recto, I'm following you, so don't run away.
Follow that right wall.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Demarest, did you die or did you make it to the zone line out there? For the people who didn't notice, I did get that troll out of Inethul Swamp eventually, and I brought it here. So I'm a Troll Shadow Knight. Drop the Beast Lord for now. And probably gonna die while I show you guys this. I have a parrying dagger in my offhand that dropped from a decaying skeleton.
Am I doing this like infinitely or? Oh, I ran out.
Oh. You're somehow lost. I don't know where you're at
I
now.
followed the right wall. And then...
There should have been like a...
Oh, maybe I was too high up?
Yeah, don't run all the way at the top. There should be like a big thing that you can go into.
Okay.
So the interesting thing about Paineel, which I don't think it is this way on TAKP, but the spawns are set up in a really specific way. Each spawn set in Paineel, stupid pet, is a trio, and they don't respawn until all 3 are dead. Demarest, how's your mana? Could you heal me through this fight? Yeah, I'm already too low.
So I understand my problem. It was the left wall. I was facing left, and I just hugged whatever wall was close to me.
Gotcha. I might die because of this stupid KOS mob here. Made it barely. Trust me, I do not want to go back through the swamp. There is a path through here that will eventually cause these guys to all aggro on me. They're really fast. I think I heard that the reason zone times are super bad on live, like retail EQ, is because something with housing, player housing, like everything in all the housing areas has to be loaded every time you zone. And it's a huge resource hog for everything on the actual servers of the game. Frank might have heard about that.
Are you still over the hill?
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the hill, yeah. Do you have Rect with you?
He's like fighting bad, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
He made it.
I see him.
Oh, there it is.
All right, first order of business. Let's kill this pet. Everybody on the pet. Charlie, you should back up out of melee range.
You said everybody on the pet.
You should heal. Are you out of mana?
I don't have any spells because I died.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you gotta remember your spells. So basically, whoever stands closest to the mob's gonna have aggro. So we could just bounce it around like that. I've got 68 health right now, so I should be pretty solid.
I'm almost there.
Boom. Now he should drop Nocklin's Femur. I think I'm KOS, so I don't think anyone in the group could turn it in. Yeah, I'm threatening. But at least we won't get beat down by this random, like, level 5 mob. When Frank actually is going to be on the Drama Quest podcast in a couple weeks here.
That's exciting.
Delita, this is the Alcabor project server.
Now, will you mention Computer Gate?
Computer
It's not really
Gate?
Gate, the video, the infamous Frank. Computer building video. Was he building or displaying?
He was building a computer. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, you'll know when you see it. I was introduced to me on stream, but I shouldn't speak any more of it apparently.
Yeah, so Frank's going to be on. I think he's going to do Cello Part 2. We're going to do 2 episodes on the Cello server. Dang, killed that rat real quick. I'm bashing for 8 damage with no shield in my offhand, just using the slam ability. I feel like that is probably a lot more than I'm supposed to be slamming for, but I'll take it. Dude, it's so good. Don't you love this UI? So it's interesting that it takes so long though, Frank, because like on Mischief right now, we don't have housing, so.
Everyone's got courage.
Everyone's got courage, you said?
I think so.
Okay. Stupid rat is in the tree.
Are the bats social too, or are they just like congregated here coincidentally?
I think they're just congregating. Alright, this rat doesn't want to play. I don't know if they're social though. But yeah, so Paineel Newbie Yard has a bunch of like interesting spawn mechanics over here. On retail. This is interesting. It always spawns things in sets of 3, so you'll have 3 rats, 3 fire beetles, etc., and they don't respawn until all 3 die. So if you just kill 2 of every spawn cycle, you can reduce the number of newbie mobs in the zone by 66%, and make it pretty dang sparse. But if you just sit here where 3 fire beetles spawn with like a high level rogue and you AE them every time they spawn, they just keep spawning pretty much every 6 seconds. Over and over and over again. It's how on Agnar we farmed like 14,000 fire beetle eyes. And I think on Ragefire, yeah, it was Ragefire, Forensic farmed like 1 million bone chips and got Quest EXP nerfed. Yeah. Slazik, what are you doing?
Taking advantage of his new privileges. Oh, frick. Where are you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Pardon our new moderator, folks.
But also a great time to introduce Slazik as our new moderator. As a longtime viewer of our channel. I'm sure you guys will be familiar with him.
Former level 8 enchanter.
Nah, he just got hired. We'll give him some chances here.
It doesn't look like it deleted any actual chat though, luckily.
But it wouldn't look like that because I think you're technically a moderator.
Oh, yeah, so maybe I could just see everything. Rect and Demarest, how close are you guys to hitting level 4? Ooh, an egg.
Nah, it's cool.
So I'm told that Secrets is working on a new server. It's going to be part of like the TAKP launcher. So when you go to TAKP, you'll see 2 servers instead of 1. That'll be the normal TAKP that we all know and love. But then there will be a 1-box classic server that will eventually progress into other expansions. We have Nocklin's Pet again.
Again?
It's at the bottom of the hill, just get on it. Yeah, it's kind of brutal.
I really thought you were just trying to introduce yourself with a bang there. Kind of the opposite of Loki.
You need to click his head, Demris. We also need to kill this fire beetle. Like, it's adding a bunch of social fire beetle aggro to us. I keep thinking the bats are socialing somehow because they just come over in piles all of a sudden.
Yeah, they just sort of fly around. It's a small area, I think, and a lot of bats. Like the bat to square footage ratio is
Right.
small.
Chinchilla, you are forbidden from helping. You can watch us die, though. Chinchilla, you should just make a low-level baby cleric that you play with us on. Our group can be 2 druids, 2 clerics, and a shadow knight.
So much faith everyone has in my healing abilities. We need 3 healers.
Yeah, Ezreal, it's going to start in Classic. I don't know if it'll go all the way to Pop. I'm trying to convince Secrets to add, like, the missing content from Classic. Like, Classic was supposed to have, like, 5 more zones. But I don't think he's going for it.
I don't really have, like, I'm out, man. No, he's dead. Perfect.
Once Rect and Demris hit 4, we'll go into the Warrens. He's got a built-in SSF thing too, so on his server you'll be able to like flag yourself solo self-found, and then it's hard-coded, no one can help you. You can flag yourself permadeath, you can flag yourself guild self-found, and then you'll have just like these rules that we have right here. Oh my gosh, Demris is getting piled on by these snakes.
Is everything social, or just like the bats are the only non? Look at this man with his staff. What's that?
There's somebody with a staff?
It's like a skeleton back there.
Go get it.
I gotta heal.
Let's go for crack staff, baby. Womp womp. Born great staff.
Ooh, welcome, Greg. What's your first time? What is your favorite expansion, Greg asked?
I don't know. Charlie, what's yours?
Well, I did start on Agnar, so there's a little bit of sentimentality there, I suppose. So we'll go with Agnar.
Do you like Classic best on Agnar?
I like Classic best on everything. Because I haven't really gone past Belius. But yeah, you know, I'm not an OG player, so I love a good Classic speed run, like a 24-hour, just like, you know.
Like a TLP style.
I love it. I love the dings. I live for the dings, but I have a child now, so I can't do that anymore. But it was, you know, good times. It's like one of those things where I remember, like, being in it and just being miserable, and then now, you know, 3 days removed, you're like, man, that was a great time. So yeah, Agnar. What about you?
For me, I think my favorite is Lucklin. It's tough. Like, some of the later expansions get really good. Lucklin.
Oh, expansion. I was thinking server. I see what you're saying. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic. Yeah, mine is, I would say Lucklin, Gates of Discord are both up there. The Serpent Spine is really fun. I don't know if I would put SOF in my favorites, but I think the zone Steam Factory is like one of my favorite zones in EQ, which is in SOF. Frank makes a really good case for why Legacy of Yakesha should be the best expansion.
I don't think I've ever played to GOD before.
Man, it's great. There's nothing in the world like the joy that is GOD. I love every raid zone. I'm actually lying. I like the 2 raid zones that are worth doing. But TAKP's awesome. It's just like a boss rush. Texfu's still pretty fun and challenging. Sitting in Quivik, racing goats all day is also a ton of fun. What about you, Greg? What is your favorite expansion?
Yeah, I think it's because I don't like raiding. So like once the leveling is, and now when it's like about gear, like then I lose interest.
I can see that.
So I don't like later expansions.
We're adding Symvana to the group. Rect and Demris, make sure that you guys still get EXP once Symvana joins. The level gap for EXP here, I'm not sure is totally accurate.
Here.
And these might be green to Symvana too, these level 1 stuff. I got EXP, so. Alright, If Demer's got it, we're good. We're golden.
Pop. Drill play pop the most. That's why it's your favorite. Okay.
Nobody tell my group how rich I am right now.
How
Look at all these plague rat tails.
do you think? Rated GOD for the first time on Yelnak. TAKP was cool. Also enjoyed the mechanics of Oofla. Says Erica.
Really enjoyed Velius, but had more to do with the people and point of aggression. Yeah, that's true. So Velius, I think is fun your first time through. It looks really cool. Like the visuals in Velius are maybe unmatched in EQ. And it's like the first time it feels like you're doing something really epic. You know, like everything is just like so grand in scope. But then when you have done it for a couple months and you're like an active raider, you start to realize that like every single fight is actually the same fight. You know what I mean? Especially on TLP servers where for some god-awful reason NTOV has mitigation of the mighty. It's just like such a slog.
Taking raids out of the equation. Classic, Velius, and Pop.
Taking raids out of the equation. Really? So why Velius with raids out of the equation, Alvaz?
I thought it was like it's. I skipped an A and I was just like it's lavas.
Yeah. What level is your ranger wrecked? 6? Grumpy, what's going on, dude? It is indeed. Now I'm a troll shadow knight. Hello, hello. Folks, if you're just tuning in and you haven't already seen it, check out my podcast called Drama Quest. It's about the players and the history of EQ, but not the game history, the history that we make as players, and all the drama that goes into it. So check it out. We add new episodes every week, sometimes more than once a week.
Can be found on all major streaming platforms.
Yep. Oh yeah, so you did it back in the day. I feel like when it came out, it was cool because it was like one of the first expansions that had enough raid content in it that smaller guilds could raid regularly in era. You know what I mean? There was like little things you could hit that was not quote tier 1 kind of content that was still a raid. Things, I mean, even things like going to West TOV or farming trash and growth. Mobs like Keleric Dar, Woshi, and some of the other things in there. Western Waste Dragons. But I really like the idea of like working your way up. You know what I mean? You start and you get on that Coldane faction. And then over time, as your guild gets stronger, you can work your way into Dragon or Giant. It just felt really good and felt like a really natural progression. Nowadays, people just totally skip it. Shoobs, thanks for the follow. Oh man. Oh, I missed it. It was before the stream started. Desuna, if you're watching, thanks for the sub.
It's weird, I don't get alerts on like my view.
So Erikai, was Ukwa your favorite zone in GOD? What's up, Swanee? Good to see you, dude.
Hey Swanee, how's it going?
How's the family doing, Swanee? I don't know if you were here when we were talking about it the other day, Swanee, but we recently potty trained our little one. It's been quite the adventure. Oh man.
Woo.
Started all over. You reset the timer.
9 weeks, man. That's like you're not even in real life right now. Just like living in a haze.
Yeah. How's your sleeping going? You sleeping a couple hours a night right now, dude? TAKP the most? Dude, TAKP is so much fun. like going the different routes through the zone, doing just, it feels like some kind of boss rush that you would unlock at the end of like some video games back in the day. You know what I mean? Also, like there's one trash mob between each boss, or sometimes two, and seeing new tanks, learn that those trash mobs are like real beaters. When you're 30% RA warriors, like, yeah, I'll tank this trash mob, no problem. Don't need to click defensive, and he just gets deleted by a crusher.
Oh yeah, shorts gangs. Once they have examples set out for them, I'm sure it's probably easier.
I've heard it helps, yeah, if you have siblings and stuff.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm happy for you.
He's a great sleeper, oh baby. Ours definitely changes a lot. Sometimes she's like a wonderful sleeper for a few weeks, and then like lately she's been waking up like five times a night.
Let's see where I'm at.
I think Rect is on the way with his ranger.
60 and so like a little over 40% to 5. I don't have my 5 healing spell. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, we were looking for
but
her.
I do have gate.
We were looking for her healing spell in POK, and the vendor that sells the level 5 spells didn't have it, oddly enough. All right, everyone's 4 to 6 now.
Yeah.
Do we want to go into the Warrens here?
Well, now I can still die. There we go.
Let's go ahead and after we kill this last mob, let's head over to the Warrens. Yeah, sleep regression is rough.
Alright, let's go.
Erikai, this is the Alcabor project. So it's like the old EQ Max server emulated after they took EQ Mac down.
Now, nobody ridicule him.
How dare you not be able to recognize immediately what server I'm playing on, even though I don't list it anywhere?
It's not even in the title.
Unforgivable. It's actually super easy to get on TAKP. Like if someone in the chat wants to do it, it takes like 20 minutes to download and get here. It's not like P99, which, P99 is a great server and everything, but TAKP, you like go to the wiki and there's like a download here button and boom, you download it. It's the whole client, everything you need.
Alright, I don't like it here.
All right. The thing I like about this zone is that it was getting to be nighttime out there, and I can see.
The thing I don't like is the kobolds.
Yeah. We gotta be really ready for runners here. All right, we have 2 coming in on this next pool. Let's get the Kobold Guard first. We'll just kill it down really quick, and then we'll swap over to the Rabid.
This is where I died too, Frank. Like, more than once. I'm doing Mando. This is why I think this zone might have been why I gave up on Shadow Knight.
I know, right? Getting what is it? Wicker armor is green, and then they have split mail. Split mail is kind of rare though. This is bad. The runners are what scare me the most about this zone.
But yeah, we don't have snare, so.
This guy's got booze on him if anyone wants it.
Ooh, I want it. Is it Black Pharaoh still? No, probably
No.
not. He's a culprit. What a ridiculous question. Alright.
Kill that Kobold Guard first, and then we'll get this Kobold. Whoa, that Mage Nuke is real. Mandalorian was super fun. So Erkai, we're actually doing the same thing. The new guild is just called Kanos Tax Collectors, but we have the same bounty list and everything. It is just Mandalorian 2.0. The EXP here is really good.
Colby's just squatting Knowles. But Knowles. I mean, you know, kind of.
Yeah, we're doing it. Yep, on TAKP. You should come join us, man.
I feel like Knowles were more like domesticated and the kobolds are like the wolves.
Runt.
Welcome to level 5. Woohoo, and
Nice.
I can't die.
I'm gonna regen really quick.
I'm going to Mem Gate. Your BB back in like 20 minutes once I memorize this one spell.
Oh, you're memorizing your level 5 stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be an hour.
Yeah, we'll take a second here. You guys got to the 30s? I forget what happened to me. I think we did a drunk stream during Mandalorian, and I had like a 25 Shadow Knight that I got killed in Soleil. Those were the days. Fiber, thanks for the follow. I'm sure it's not true, but spells feel much more expensive here. Like the level 8 and 9 spells.
Longer to get money.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like the level 8 and 9 spells are 4 plat per spell.
What we got?
When the secret server comes out, maybe we'll do like a real like advanced launch date, so we can have like a big launch like we did with Mando. Or maybe we'll just do a Mandalorian guild like, where did we do it last time, on Agnar? Maybe we'll do it on Agnar again. Ooh, Bronze Tanto.
Fiber 1, I'm just checking out the wiki. Does TAKP not charge to play?
It's free.
Just gotta
Free 99.
download it. I'll be ditched.
There's a pretty good weapon on that one that we just killed. Yeah, if anyone uses daggers. Swanee, thanks for the sub. The big 4 months.
Nice.
Well mocked, thanks for the follow. It's all yours, Simbana. We'll get a lot of those.
Got one more and then I'm done.
Let me show you all our target for tonight.
Should I just stay here for a bit, or should I try to find my bigger?
Oh, you should just stay here for a bit. I think your new heal, we won't even really need it.
Okay.
Well, Mock, thanks for the sub.
Woohoo!
You know, well, I felt like you had followed a long time ago.
See, you know, this is why I don't like to follow. Because sometimes I like to unclog my feed. And I'll unfollow, but then I don't want to refollow because I don't want them to call me out in that manner.
Then they know.
And then you just did the thing that I fear, and now I will never do it.
Well, that's why you
Because
can
now I know
never
it's gonna
unfollow
happen.
people.
Well,
You know,
I
Twitch,
like to lessen my clutter sometimes.
sometimes Twitch does this thing, this really annoying thing where it just like unfollows people randomly from your list for no reason.
Well, I mean, you like, you know, if you're not streaming for a while, I don't want to keep you on my tab bar.
Right. I see. All right, so let's see if this shows up good. Boom. Bounty target for today. Wanted for the crime of tax evasion.
Dun,
Trumpy
dun,
Iron Toe
dun.
is wanted dead. Reward from the Kanos Tax Authority. So maybe at the end of the stream, we'll make our way to South Kanos and do a SEAL Team 6 mission to collect that tax.
Until what level is that, Chinchilla? Is that 9?
All right, let's get moving down here.
Give me like 2 more seconds. I
Oh,
just
you need
started
your.
I just
that's
like all
right.
the progress. I don't really need the spell, but it takes so
You keep
long.
memming your spells, and I'll just pull mobs here.
Okay.
3 pull. We should be fine with that. Woo, here we go.
$34.
Ooh, we're close to a hype train, apparently. Oh, I might have that set too low.
So I don't use the newest heal until superior healing. But that means like when I get my level 9 heal, I'll want to use my level 5 heal. Or I don't know. Is that the levels? Is it like 5 and 9?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
But is that the logic you're putting down, Chinchilla?
It's just not mana efficient, you know, relative to the HP that we're gonna have to use your brand new one.
So I shouldn't worry about my level 5 heal until.
I mean, we should get it. You know what I mean? But our group is actually just shredding these kobolds. It's kind of surprising.
Well, Swanee, it did not, because, you know, we're here. We were locked out of our home, which we had. They changed the locks, so I had gotten the keys to this place while Zaide was like at a work thing, and then we actually moved into this place a month later. And when we got here at 8 p.m. after a 10-hour drive, the locks had been changed. So it was. I would not call it a smooth move. But, you know, that was a while ago. Good. Alright, I'm ready.
Good timing. This mob just spawned on you. We have a spawn in the back.
Will I use lull at all?
We're probably not going to have you use lull. But it's good to have later. Ding 5. We do want to check corpses. I think they drop kobold molars occasionally, which are like the black row, null teeth or whatever, null fangs.
Oh, trivia's ready. Is that a fun experience? No.
Ooh. Bronziari. I remember all the weapons here secretly being trash, though. Mine's a 429, a Bronziari is a 532. I think that is worse.
Did I rogue with block picks to get in? If only it were that easy.
Also piercing.
No, a man had to come and saw the lock off the door.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it was terrible. Because did you tell them the whole story? Like we drove 10 hours? 10
hours. We had, at the time, a 2-year-old.
And 2 dogs.
And 2 dogs who had been in the car for 10 hours. And it's now, 9 p.m. Everyone's tired and upset, and we have to wait outside our lock.
With all of our belongings.
Yeah. With 20% of our household items.
There's a Bronziari on this. Let's see. Can anyone use this? Rect, your ranger might want to use this. I'll take one, even though I don't have space for it. One of these other ones has a Bronziari on it. Or I'll just trade you this one.
Swanee, it wasn't really, it was just that it was Christmas before we moved, so we just had like a lot more stuff than we left with. There's like a gap between our house and our new house where we were like at in-laws and then got more stuff because of the holiday. Like I had a car in my car.
A runt. This will die in like 1 second. I cannot start auto attack while my inventory is open. Interesting.
Are we gonna move now?
Yeah, we're gonna move our. We're just gonna kind of like push down until we meet too much resistance. I think there's an area with like a bridge down here we probably can't go past. Maybe we could do the kitchens. Let's move. But actually, when Demers gets here, we're gonna have to clear backwards anyway.
Okay, so just kind of wait.
Okay. There's a few mobs, but our DPS is strong.
More of like a time in healing. Like I can't go any faster than this, man.
Yeah. We're good. Dread Pirate, good to see you, dude. Welcome back, man. Long time no see. We're back doing Permadeath. This is like the old Mandalorian guild, except now we call it the Kanos Tax Collectors. We have an ad pathing in.
Yeah, I mean, 28 wasn't great, but, you know, we got like at least 3 more years now. Nice break, and then it'll just suck again.
Yeah.
But for a while, it'll be nice.
I got 4-year orders this time, so it's like a longer time to be settled than usual. Usually it's like 3 or a little bit less. And my job is really nice. I came from like a really, really stressful job the past 3 years, and now I'm on like a very not stressful job.
Okay, I am low on mana.
Okay, well, Demis is back.
Sweet.
Why don't we walk back to the entrance and clear Demis since we're low on mana?
Let's go.
Lord Elfkin, we're always recruiting. We always need more tax collectors if you want to come join. Man, look at Kawada ninja looting. Oh gosh. I think he killed these. Hail Demis. Oh, he got you light healing trolley. Make that trade.
Oh, no. he meant like, is your job recruiting?
No, my job's not recruiting, no.
No, that would be a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone I know who's a recruiter is like a recovering alcoholic because of how bad it is.
Frank, do you guys move a lot, or like what's the deal with that? I remember you telling me you like the new place. Now I'm you know what, I'm not going to go too much into it. The internet is a strange place.
It is indeed.
But it's a nice stress-free job that I like. There's some shoes on here if anybody wants this guy on the left. Dude, food. Oh, sorry, Brecht. I am ready to trade.
Bay Area housing market.
Oh, okay. Pants. Boom. AC gains. All right, we're all here. We can met up here, and then when you guys are good, we'll move down.
Now, Frank, have you been to San Francisco? I know it's not the Bay Area, but I'm looking for tips. Fat Matt loves spaghetti. Welcome.
Welcome, Fat Matt. By the way, everyone, it looks like our trivia bot is back online. Let's do a quick round.
Oh, it is the Bay. See, I don't know anything. Anyway, if you had to go one place.
It's not Secret Server yet, Fat Matt. This is normal TAKP. Secret Server will be going under the TAKP umbrella, but I won't even be open for beta, I think, until next week, and then launch sometime in a month or two. All right, we should be good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, are we going another way?
I like watching Trolley. Remember that you have to stand before you can move every time.
I try to walk for like at least 5 button presses until I remember I have to stand. Sometimes I forget I'm sitting, you know, because my view doesn't change that much.
Yeah.
With my current height.
Swanee, the big difference for he's got hard-coded SSF and Permadeath rules that you can opt into. The other thing is it's a 1 box limit, so well, no box limit, right? Just like P99. Whereas on this server you can 3 box, and it's starting in Classic and slowly progressing through the expansions. Question 2: Eldar Forest was once a prosperous land where the elves lived before a great fire. What is this land called now? Man, Frank. Missing. I don't know that it was destroyed by a great fire, though. I think it was destroyed by environmental changes caused by Solsec Row raising / moving the Serpent Spine Mountains. Sound like he shot like
Often
a fireball.
confused by adventures with his brother Elder, this person was cursed directly by Vertoxylus. Elder Purestill's name is...
Ooh, this is a pop trivia question, right? What's going on, Seppi?
That seems like a troll, Frank. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I know this. No, wait, there's like more, no, there's more letters. There's like 2 letters between the M and the Y. Malik?
I don't know. I actually don't know the answer. But I know it's part of like the Grummus and Bertox flagging and pop. We're gonna have 3 here.
People are just like doing the word puzzle at this point. Alright.
Milk. His name's Milk.
Alright, I got 1 bubble.
Wasted healing me, please.
I am.
You have another buff. I don't even think you'll have the mana to cast it.
I don't have mana to heal you right now.
Yeah.
I know I have another buff. We just haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. I think it's like a big chunk of mana too, though.
Okay. I don't know. You're just...
TBK, what's going on, dude?
What is the name of the 4-headed dragon found at the end of Planet Time? It's Quorm.
Quarm.
Quarm. I got like no meds. Just don't die.
Yeah. We're good. See, the smart thing would be to just camp this hallway and pull these blue and even con mobs, the occasional yellow.
So why don't we just do the smart thing and then like not die, and then we could get to level 10?
I have years and years of experience demonstrating that I'm not smart.
Who is the creator of Gods of Power?
Who
the answer is the
power?
Nameless.
The Nameless.
So who wins? Wasn't that the 5th question?
Chat, does anyone here know the difference between the gods of power and the other gods? What are the other gods called? If you're not a god of power, you are a god of blank. And who are the gods of power?
Welcome in, TBK. It's a tie between Paineel and
Seppi for 2
Seppi.
points.
If you're not into walking, then don't do the bridge.
What's up, Jeebus James? What bridge? What's Frank?
The Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, how long is it?
I mean, it's a bridge, probably decently. But...
Charlie is into walking. Charlie's like a professional hiker.
Am
Yeah, well, once upon a time. When our baby was like real small, we used to go hiking out in the mountains, and we had like this big backpack we would just stuff her in. It's not literally a
2
backpack.
miles, yeah.
We're not stuffing her. But it was like it looked like she was piloting us, you know what I mean? When she would be in it, she'd be like standing over our heads, like looking around. And we would go hiking with her. It was really cool.
She was a baby carrier.
She'd like fall asleep.
Back before she had free will.
Someone's gonna call CPS. Like they said they're stuffing their kid in a backpack.
I think most people are common. Like, baby carriers are not a bizarre thing. Yeah, 2 miles is very reasonable.
Yeah. Focuses, yeah.
You're not giving me time. Like, you're gonna die.
Nah, we'll be okay.
I'm out of it.
Yeah, but we have our druid's out of mana too.
Yeah, he's also
Uh-oh.
everybody's out of mana.
Our mage pet is dead. Symvana, you have a big nuke for this kobold here.
Symvana is about to die.
We got this. Breck's pretty much full HP. Come on, harm touch, refresh. How's this rabid kobold doing? There we go. We're learning the tricks now. Just back up and you're good. This guy's a kobold molar. Someone should loot.
I can't stand up right now. If there was a Jansport, there were plenty of holes. Yeah, see, she can breathe. That was fine.
Man. I was getting kind of sweaty there. I was worried for Symvana. I was like, look, I'm not dying again. I'm about to run.
Basically said you're gonna push Symvana down and the bear will eat them.
100%. They ain't gonna catch me again, man.
Symvana's doing their part as mage tank.
I was confident we were good, and then you were like, you're out of mana. I'm like, yeah, we got another healer. And he was like, I'm out of mana.
Well,
and then
earlier he said he was at like 40, so.
it went by fast. And then Symvana's pet died, and I was like, this could be getting a little sketchy. We have room for one in our group still. If there's any of our tax collectors of the appropriate level. I know Liverflap said he couldn't be on tonight. Where's Jeff?
Jeff is... Jeff over?
No. Slazik's level 8. He could come.
Isaac's busy in his new position.
Oh, that's true. Kung Pao's level 8. I think 5s could group with level 8, but we're probably going to be 6 soon anyway.
We're mostly 5s. I'm a 6 now. Man, that went fast.
This has like a 218%, 215% EXP rate.
Oh, at some point someone traded me light healing. Thank you. I was not paying attention. I was like 2 in the game. I don't know who did that.
I'll give your pet a weapon, Symvana. We got 2 mobs behind us.
Good. Okay.
We're good, we're good. At level 9 I get spells, but I don't even think it's worth getting. Like I'll just get them between streams. Elros, if you want to come join us, you're welcome to as well.
Start bitching
Because
about
we're
hot
like
flags?
all 6s now ish, breaking into 6.
What are hot flags?
House of Thule flags.
I was gonna say House of Thorn. That was so close.
It's pretty
man.
close. We have a runner. There we go. Do you know how long it took Eridian to clear House of Thule offhand, Mr. Jones? Thorneth, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this crazy UI. But this is actually a really good spot for us. There's still yellows and stuff. Yeah, they move. I think Mischief is no longer in that part of the game, the TLP game, where the devs make changes for us, other than like our rule set. We have a yellow and a blue up here by the entrance. Come join us. You can play her for free 99.
$3.99. Yeah, me too. Me and Symvana are low on mana.
Brecht is rocking a shield and full leather. I think he's tanking. He's tanking like a champ here.
Playing on Thornblade. Was that like the alternate server for Mischief, right?
Yeah. Are you playing on Thornblade? I'm playing on Mischief, sort of. See what Brecht has going on here. Ah, he's got patchwork. Poor Trolley just has a starter tunic in a club.
I mean, the idea is no one hits me.
That's true. I've spruced up my inspect message a little bit. Apparently it just adds your guild tag, as much of it as it can fit right here. But I added taxation without representation.
What should I don't have an inspect message. What should mine inspect?
I don't know.
Ahead.
Death and taxes.
Pretty generic. I want it to be a little more personal.
Tax that ass. I'm assuming they do. Frank, didn't you guys have some of the tiered expansions on Cello, or did they all start after you hit live? Ooh, nice, Chinchilla. Well, you have to sell it at cost plus 10%. So what would a full suit of Bandit cost for us, Chinchilla? Because I will farm rats all day. You know what I mean? I'll be here till 5 a.m. and I'll just pull an all-nighter, wake up, and live my life. 2 coming. Flouts is here. Oh my gosh. We got big Flouts in the chat. Now we're unstoppable. Just make sure that our level 5s get EXP.
I ain't never seen a tax like that. Good one.
Demris, make sure you let us know if you get EXP after this kill. This will be the test. Cloth pants on this guy. Perfect. We're good.
Who's the tank? You?
Me and Brecht are tanks. Whoa, Thorneth. Thanks for the follow. Thorneth, which guild are you in on Thornblade? Molar on this guy. Someone should loot. I wonder how it would look, Mr. Jones. So funny. There are some things that I think just don't work. Like, ooh man, this the skills menu looks so good. Doesn't tell you what your skill is. It just insults you. Baking awful, fishing awful, swimming feeble. Just makes you feel bad.
Alright, terrible.
Whoa. It's probably best that we don't know that. We would cheese ourselves out. Good intentions, good people, dude. You're in the top guild on Thornblade. That's awesome. I'm the leader of Faceless on Mischief, so I've been there for, gosh, over 2 years now, leading the guild. Right now I'm in the middle of like a break for SOF, so I'm doing nonsense like this, but I plan to go back.
It takes a whole bubble to do Holy Armor, by the way.
Holy Armor's a whole bubble of mana?
Yeah, I did it on Breck and it wiped me out.
Yeah, it's probably not even worth casting.
Oh, so you don't want it?
Nah, I would say just keep your mana for heals. It's probably like 10 or 12 AC. But that's really great, man. How, what day in the expansion did you clear Crystallos? Chinchilla, feel free to DM me that info, though.
Don't do it. You can't resist it.
I'm trying to think of
Once he knows it, it's over.
25 plat per 10 minutes. Was it the Aqua Goblins in Butcher Block? I know that's a sick farm. We got 3 coming. An even, a blue, and a yellow.
No, I
That's
think
6.
I have an ad. Yeah, there's an ad.
In the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Correct will be able to take that. Close, but not exactly. I think I need to get on this guy. Help eliminate a mob here. Cool. How's this guy doing? Not very low.
When do I get medic?
8. And we'll definitely have you gate and put a point into it so we can use it. That ad from behind was like, if you could pick the perfect time to have an ad to be dangerous. I just had to like stand on top of this guy to get aggro. Ooh, my goodness. Came out on Thursday, cleared it on Sunday. You took your time, yeah. You know, I'm surprised that you guys don't have to race. Like, I think from what I got from talking to your folks, you guys wouldn't race if you had to. Like, you're going to go at your own pace, and you just happen to be winning at your pace. But I'm surprised that Gnome Hub wasn't racing. You know what I mean? I'm surprised they're not pushing you more.
Yeah. XP is flying. Like, I'm almost 7 at this point. It's just going.
I'm telling you, this has the same Zem that the Kano's Catacombs does, but it actually has mobs.
But also, I only have 1 Buffalo Mana, so let's not get too crazy.
Okay. Do we check all these corpses? Anything cool? Ooh, food. Trolls gotta eat.
You know what they say, trolls gotta eat.
There's a molar over here someone should take. More food. And another molar. Oh, they don't stack, do they? That sucks. Add here.
Demmer says almost 10% per kill.
That's sick. Oh, that sucks for them. Yeah, I know their top raid leader left to join a guild over here on Mischief because he said the raiders were just like too bad. They wouldn't follow directions and stuff. He got tired of it.
Accost, welcome in.
Whoa, big Accost in here, folks. Check it out. Hey, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and give my boy Accost a follow. He's a big EQ streamer. He streams P99 green. He puts in the hours. So most days, if you check, he's going to be on there. And he's a really talented player, really talented streamer. Show him some love. Last time I drank with Accost, I don't remember what happened, but I threw up a lot.
Yeah, you log on, Accost is probably already on.
I was watching your stream the other night, Accost, and you were in Plane of Mischief, and it was a lot of fun. Swanee, thanks for the gifted sub. Now Accost has access to those sweet, sweet emotes. That's awesome, Thornif. What nights does Good Intentions raid? This was in at release. This is the original 1999 UI.
Is that top shield your courage? I guess.
On me? Yeah. Are you going to be streaming tonight at Cost? I can hear the sound of kobolds somewhere. Oh, here it is. I need to make a high corpse all hotkey.
I remember one time I was trying to get the Null Slayer title, so I was just like living in Blackborough, and like I heard the little, like the pup line in my dreams.
Yeah.
That was a fun time.
That's good. Yeah, you had to kill what, like 1,000?
Yeah.
Or was it 10,000?
No, it's just 1,000. I think it's 1,000 for any sort of title Slayer.
I don't think you can hide. I don't think there's any variation of hide corpse.
No, I tried kind of all of them, Frank, and they didn't work. I just have a hotkey now.
Yeah, if you do hide corpse always, it actually just turns all the corpses back on.
I also don't think you can specify NPC.
Niralitho. This is the TAKP server, the Alcabor project, and it has the Stone UI available as part of like the default. You know what I mean? You just have to turn it on your INI file. Isn't it gorgeous? It uses that real old school client, so it feels really old too. Like look at how the mobs look on my screen. Like it's not just a small viewport, but the resolution is also bad, just like 1999. And when it gets dark at nighttime, infravision doesn't mean shit on this server. It's like real dark.
Did the Null Slayer sword have a shaman pet cookie?
I don't. Yeah, if you complete it, it should. But I haven't done it on the server. Ooh, a helmet.
Yeah, I was just getting like the name tag.
Yeah, on retail servers they have achievements, and it's like, hey, if you kill 1,000 gnolls, you get an achievement and a title that says you're at the Null Slayer. Rect, you know that if you're in that 640 by 480 window and you press Alt and Enter at the same time, it full screens it upscales. Still looks bad, but that's what I have done. All right, chat, would you guys rather we go to the kitchen camp, which is down the path, or to the pit camp, which is in the store to the left?
Shark, I mean, I was hoping I would never see this UI again in my life. You just like been traumatized by clicking on your screen.
I'm sorry. Pit, kitchen. We got 1-1.
Split, kitchen. Oh, wow.
Sounds like it's kitchen right now. We got 2 kitchens.
It's like half a kitchen.
Yeah. We have oh. There are several monsters here.
Oh. Maybe we should set up.
You guys should be good on mana, right?
I got 60.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, we got. Is it split? Kitchen, pit.
I see 3 kitchens.
Well,
Twerk.
he said he was going to the kitchen to eat. I don't know if that counts as a vote for kitchen.
Yeah, Twerk, this is the Warrens. Quite the newbie zone. The only sad thing is that, like, the big bosses, like Muggle Mump, only drops basically Erudite gear. So we're going to the kitchens. We'll come back to the pit after we clear the kitchens. We'll probably just wipe to the named in the kitchens, to be honest.
Great. Sounds great. How about we don't go there?
Well, we'll give it a look. I wish I knew how long I had left on Harm Touch. Well, the stream's been up for an hour and 13 minutes, and I used it like 10 minutes into the stream, so...
Twerk Goddess, congratulations on your name, by the way.
That's a good name.
That's all I have to say, really.
Are you, in fact, the Twerk Goddess?
More just like a disciple. Level 9.
Ooh,
Alright,
yeah.
so we have to check for drops. I'm 7 now.
No, we should be good, yeah, because me and Demarest hit 6. For folks who are just tuning in and everything, this is a Permadeath guild. If we die, we delete. It's also self-found, so all of our gear is like from mobs that we kill. We don't trade with anyone outside the guild. You can't twink anyone within the guild, you know what I mean? If you are selling an item from a mob within the guild, it has to, if I want to buy like a Thorn Black Silk Sash, I have to be of a level that could possibly have killed the Frenzy Ghoul. So all that stuff applies.
Alright, so that means Rect is 8 now.
Yep. And we've got a bounty system here. Anyone in chat, any of our tax collectors here know what the bounty targets are in the Warrens? I think it might be the high-end stuff. Acost, thanks for the follow, bro. But yeah, Thorneth, I think I might have missed it. What days do you guys raid on Thornblade? Your knees and back don't allow for it anymore.
Retired Twerk God.
I feel you there.
Acost, I mean, he hasn't been streaming for a while, so that's probably why you weren't followed before.
Oh, it's okay, dude. Yeah. I used to stream like once a year, so
Yeah.
why even follow it? But now we're back. All right, we got a solo here. This is good. We should move up to this this spot here because the back spawns are going to catch us pretty soon. Shabay's judging you. Yeah, we won't be able to kill any of the bounties in here. And not tonight anyway.
That's okay. Sometimes just staying alive. If we could do like a stay alive stream, just one,
Yeah.
it's worth any bounty.
This next pool is the real sketch one. They're mostly blues. How's our mana?
I got 40.
Okay. You guys can come get on this wall with me. We'll just take a minute to get at least 50 mana.
Okay.
Symvana can basically delete 1 or 2 of these with full mana.
Yeah, right. This is always it. I don't know that I've made it past 7. I don't think I have. So, This is the time.
Slaza, can we get a prediction?
Mm.
Will we die? Or will we successfully break through here and clear the kitchen?
Or maybe you could skew the prediction. Will we die? Or will we not die, or will we live? No bad options.
We might just get these two. We might get 3, but we might get all 4 right there. That's the question. It's like, what are we going to get?
I'm fully prepared to gate and leave everyone. I will not die again.
Yeah, you should do that for sure. I'm drinking Mio water.
If you go on the side, there's like a little bubble that looks kind of like a balloon. It's...
You can just type /prediction.
Yeah. Oh no, that's different. Yeah.
There we go. I activated it. The prediction is live.
You did it. Alright, predict. What will happen?
Wipe or live. And this counts for not just this 4 kobold pool, but the pool around the corner in the kitchen as well.
Demers is ready. It's Mem Gate. Everyone's ready to leave.
It's basically like sugar-free Kool-Aid. Is Rex still AFK? He was getting some tea.
I thought he was back. You should confirm. Yeah, I'm 60. We'll wait for the confirmation of Rex's presence.
Yeah, we definitely can't do it without Rex.
Let's get you. You have courage.
Uh-oh, everyone's voting white?
No!
Ye of little faith. We need to clear this stuff that's spawning out here.
Okay.
So we don't get, like, overwhelmed. Yeah, good thing we didn't pull then, because look at this. We would have gotten these guard ads from the side. I thought it was full leather, but it's actually like patchwork. A little bit worse, but still looks good.
But also confirmed he's definitely not here. He's still just sitting there.
Yeah. Just soaking EXP.
Oh, you're good, Slazik. First day on the job.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to watch this.
I got a kobold on me.
You're good.
It's better than one of us doing it while also playing. So.
Lesser shaman. He gets to cast a spell. I don't like that.
Add pattern, or I guess pattern, not add. Pathing.
Ooh, okay.
2. Jesus.
Here's that spice. Another ad.
Pathing mobs, dude. Spice of life.
Kobold Scout. Let's get on the DPS on the Kobold Scout if you can. Well, this rabbit's actually almost dead. Wrap up the rabbit.
We're gonna have to like re-med to do the thing we were trying to do the first time.
That's fine. Swap to the Scout. Now we're on the Fierce.
Alright, I'm at 20.
Oh, geez. That's really bad. Flouse, just get out of melee range. Run.
Let's get out of here. I cannot save you.
Arm touch just went down. We might be good. We might be good if... Oh, Demris is going down.
Oh, no. Demers is down.
Demris is down.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Time to go. This is real bad. There's a lot of mobs in between us and the zone line. Did you gate trolley?
No, I couldn't. I didn't have time. I would die if I tried to gate.
Okay.
I'm strafe running. Trying to put more points in the die. Woo. Okay, that was spicy. Who lived?
Flouts.
Flouts.
Brecht.
Brecht?
Brecht, you were AFK. How did you live? No, Symvana. Say it ain't so.
Yeah. Well, Demers was already down.
Symvana zone shows nothing. Is Symvana zoning? I don't know.
Is it
Plain
Symvana
knowledge.
lag?
Rip, Symvana. Did Symvana gate?
Oh, maybe.
Train got him. F's in the chat for Demers and Symvana.
Flouts, do you think you died zoning?
No.
It shows you here.
Yeah, Flouts, I see you. I'll go zone in and check your corpse. Nope, no corpse, Flouts. You're good.
Yeah. Just like some weird bug.
Mourn.
Want to buy train emoji? That's actually
That's a good idea, yeah. We'll work on that.
Ooh, all right. Anyway, what was the prediction ultimately?
Man, we
Choose outcome. So we lived for the most part. So I'm gonna go ahead and say we lived. Right? We didn't wipe.
No, we wiped.
We wiped.
Yeah. It wasn't a TPK, but you know, we lost.
All right. We wiped. So whoever chose wipe, you get your channel points.
We can zone back in. Symvana,
Oh, Rick, that wasn't your fault. That was just like a mess.
Dem and Symvana, you guys have any characters that are like leveled up or nah? Womp womp. Beef. I am a level 8 or 7 Troll Shadow Knight. Oh, you lost your beast. Sad. Slazik, you want to bring your enchanter over here?
Rest in power.
Rest in power, yes. Another tax collector gone, but not forgotten. Remember to post a screenshot of your bodies or your friends' bodies in the Hall of Death in the Discord. By the way, folks, good time to plug our Discord. Join it. Beef Wellington, search TAKP getting started, and there'll be like a little wiki thing, and it basically just has 2 little downloads you do. And make sure your antivirus doesn't hate them or whatever, but it's pretty simple from there. Oh, I already have this.
We did lose our mage, so that sucks.
Yeah, that's like most of our DPS is gone.
I don't know that we should stay here.
Well, we just won't do like the hard things.
Okay.
Nimitz, I'm a Troll Shadow Knight.
Barthorn rating with party of 53. Welcome, Barthorn viewers.
Thanks so much. Hey, folks, if you're watching and you have not checked out Barthorn's stream yet, that would be crazy because he is a killer streamer. But check him out, give him a follow. He does solo self-found runs on P99. I think he was maybe the first solo self-found person to get like level 60. Was it a warrior or a paladin? I think he's done it a few times now. He's got a cleric, a warrior, and he's working on a rogue. Was it a rogue last I saw? I don't think it's permadeath, but it is solo self-found, so it is quite the task. So props to him for that. And if you're just tuning in, this is our guild self-found permadeath run on the Alcabor project server. It's a very classic UI, as you can see, client I mean. But we also have like a cool little guild thing going on called the Kanos Tax Collectors. The way it works with Kanos Tax Collectors is, on top of being permadeath and self-found, we have a bounty system, and every week we have a bounty board, like a little leaderboard that we show. So like right now, boom, tonight's target after we gain some levels, wanted for the crime of tax evasion, Trumpy Iron Toe. Reward from the Kanos Tax Authority. I think he's worth like 300 points. and that goes on our board. And everyone in the guild sort of competes in a friendly competition to get the most bounty points. And that's why we are the Kano's tax collectors. Each zone has a couple bounties in it, and it goes through the whole level spread. And points are based on difficulty of the mob and the rarity of the mob. You have to gain EXP. Everyone in your group has to get EXP when they kill the mob for it to count as a bounty.
And that was it. There's the summary.
Yep. But yeah, welcome. And if you haven't checked it out, boom, podcast. We also host the Drama Quest podcast.
Well, we don't. It does.
Yeah. It's exactly what you think it is. A podcast about Everquest drama. I heard we might have some Red 99 episodes coming up soon. Red 99 and P99 Green soon.
That's true, Taiku. Queen Clinic did not pay her taxes. And suffered the fate.
Alright, let's go ahead and work our way up. Charlie, you are the only healer now.
Great, so we're all dead.
We're gonna get the blue first, and then we'll grab the yellow after that.
I have 40, so let's not get crazy.
Okay.
I did encourage everyone. I don't really know how much good that's gonna do us, but it's been done.
Okay.
At this point, anyone could be the tank, so I figured. You know, bar tank. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Right. We'll just split it right now. I'll let Brick tank one, I'll tank one. Right before you all came, we just got we had 2 deaths. 2 characters gone.
One of them being our mage, so, you know, not great.
Yeah.
The other one being our other healer, so also not great. I am not traditionally a healer. This is a new thing I'm trying. I'm not reliable.
Ding 7.
Here we go. It was a major setback.
Major setback, that's a good one, Swanee.
Are we like moving forward, or are we just pulling around the corner?
I could just pull. We could just post up right here
Okay.
and pull to it after we kill this mob that Brick engaged down there. Go.
With
Now
each
you have-
child, it just like grows stronger within
Right.
you, Swanee.
You got like super powered dad jokes now.
It's like levels of dad jokes.
Alright, I got 2 coming, maybe 3. We'll kill the front kobold guard here. Well, the Brit Canuck. How's it going, dude? Poker face? Oh, hey, yeah, no problem. I'm sad. I think they'll return to it eventually, but I definitely wish that Everquest was still podcasting about Everquest.
Well, aren't they? They're doing that cool game though.
Yeah, they're doing Valheim, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, we were into Valheim for a bit. It is a fun game. I love like the world building. I get too carried away though. I need to be confined, or else I just like get sidetracked and nothing gets finished.
Get some HP for a sec here.
Okay. Rick's AFK.
Okay.
All right.
Everquest is an awesome podcast. Everyone should check it out. There's like 150 episodes now. It's really great. But the last like 3 episodes, they have stopped playing EQ, so it's been like a Valheim podcast. We have a Pather coming in right now. That's a run.
All right, Beef Wellington. Expect to see you soon.
That's gonna be awesome. Beef, do you know what you're gonna play? Beef, if you want to use the Stone UI, when you go into your TAKP folder, find EQ client INI, and you're gonna find a thing called like set UI equal new, and you're gonna change it to old.
I got the monk logo on today.
It's going all right, Liverflap. We got two of our members killed so far, unfortunately. Nah, they cannot be done.
No, they're just doing great.
It's not called 3 years quest. It's called Forever Quest. Zeltron, thanks for the follow. Mrs. Funhouse, by the way, thanks for the follow a couple minutes ago. I missed it while I was ranting. Human Monk, hell yeah. Let's do it. So I need to stop listening to the podcast because I was listening today and I was like, man, I really want to play Valheim now.
Yeah, you get lapped up. We had like a real good compound going there for a minute.
It was pretty good. We were like building Crushbone in Valheim. Good old spin stun. I'll be there in a sec.
Problem is I just don't have enough time for like more than 2 hobbies at a time.
We don't even have enough time for this current hobby.
That's true.
Where did my target go?
Oh, there's another third.
Oh, he's like just packed in there.
I need to change up my hop. Over here. Because I don't have my spells on hotkey. I'm like clicking them like
Yeah.
a crazy person. But
one of these days we should just like take 10 minutes before the stream starts and do our hotkeys.
well, the thing is we've been dying every stream. So I don't you can't import UIs like or whatever it's called, layouts. So I have to just redo it.
If you have the same character name, it copies the old UI, by the way.
Well, I keep changing it for like authenticity. So you know it's
Fair.
a new trolley because I've slightly changed a letter.
That's true.
Even though I don't have to once I make a copy of your character's INI file. Chinchilla, I don't think you know how technologically savvy I am. I don't know what those words mean.
Pokeface, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. Now that you subbed, you should follow it up by coming to play with us in the tax collectors. There's taxes to collect.
And we're understaffed.
I want to see raid buffs on this Ghastly. I want to see it. How's your mana?
It's great actually.
Good. Okay, let's do a trivia real quick. Boom. All right, folks, in chat, get ready. Grand Librarian Malin is about to drop some trivia on us. Type your answers. Let's see who can win. 2 incoming. Ike, what's going on? Ike, you just showed up perfectly in time for the trivia. Get ready.
Last round was a tie, so we still have no defending champion for the stream.
Last round was that was a whole hard one. Like all 5 questions were tough. Well, no, 2 of them weren't tough, but 3 of the questions were tough.
Question 1. Who is rescued at the feet of Agnar?
Oh, that's an easy one. Pyrite, this is the Alcabor project.
Piranha. You got it?
Nuker got it first.
I got it on me.
Are the sound effects too loud, by the way? Should I turn these down? I feel like maybe I should. There's a lot of whining kobolds here.
I thought I could go back over there, but...
Alright, we got 2 back at the entrance here to kill. Oh, jeez.
Rod set knife was the answer. I was unable to read the question.
I didn't even see it, yeah. Too much pressure right now.
Oh, yeah. It was like a...
Famidale's defending champ right now.
A lot of people were trying, but just didn't type fast enough.
Thanks, Jeebus. Yeah, you guys could tell me if the kobolds or whatever is too loud. A lot of the EQ sound effects are like very different volume
What was the
levels.
first age after creation?
It is not the age of turmoil.
Age of Enlightenment?
Nope, not the age of enlightenment. I think it is the age of... It starts with an
Discord.
S. Starts with an S. Chainsaw Hunter, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Age of Scale. Can I get Age of Scale? There's a necklace on this guy.
Age of Aquarius.
Boom.
All right. Good time to enter the chat. DDJ, I think you still won that.
You guys should go through these corpses really quick and just, scavenge anything you need, especially you, Charlie. You have, like, a great need for platinum.
Do I? Because I don't really have anything to buy.
Your spells are going to be the most expensive thing for the whole
okay.
group.
You got something.
Those level 8 spells or 9 spells you get, like, we're just not going to be able to afford them.
A consumer of a little too much elven wine, this Kelethan High Elf drunk will hire you to kill his bandit daughters.
Ooh.
So a Kelethan High Elf drunk with bandit daughters.
This should be easy for all of our P99 friends.
Name escapes. Unfortunately, the name is all that matters. Oh, here we go. We got our hint. Tedacious Bagger.
The Nybright sisters, are the sisters,
so it's
right?
something Toby Nybright. Tondid Nybright.
It's Tinkale.
Tandon?
I think it's Tynkale. Tinkale Nybright.
No.
Tindon? Tandon.
Everyone it was all about the spelling there. But it got skipped in the end.
Womp womp.
A lot of people guessed it, but no one had
Hey,
the-
Asmerella, thanks for the follow.
They're right. Oh, thank you.
DDJ,
bud.
thanks for the follow. 2 incoming.
Okay.
Kill this guard first.
Question 5. Which city in Everquest was created during the Age of Enlightenment? Eridan was answered quickly. Frank got it.
Boom, the spelling error nuker. Good stuff. Fat Matt, LOL.
The
Not technically incorrect.
Alright, well, who won? Was there even like a multiple
I think Nuker won.
nuker?
He probably gives you some quest text about who like the dad is,
Oh.
right?
So
Nuker.
4-way tie. No one got more than 1 point.
Oh
so
my goodness.
We are still yet to have a champion.
All right, in like 10 minutes we'll do a tiebreaker round. I want to pull this 3 spawn, but I'm also nervous. Oh, don't do it right. Oh boy. Get ready, we got 4 coming.
Okay, I am a little above 40. We might be fine.
Brecht, are you trying to tank them down there? Brecht is a wild man.
He will just be fighting anything.
He says run. Come on, let's
Okay,
everybody
let's
run.
go.
Everybody run. We'll be good. You can run too, Brecht. We're good. The other side's clear. These are all blue to us. Yeah, you're good. Here's what we'll do. We'll take them to the zone line and we'll just fight them at the zone line.
Alright, he's zoned.
All right, our cleric's gone. Oh, I was RP walking. Whoops.
I'm zoning out.
Run for your life. I'm just like walking my fat troll ass over to the zone line. Loki, good to see you, dude. Man, Loki, I've been missing you. Yeah, I know how you are. Loki, let me tell you. The Mischief team, we have not dropped a single expansion. We're dominating. We have cleared every expansion faster than it's ever been cleared, pretty much. Now, granted, Mischief sometimes helps with that. And various changes over the years, kind of expected. But yeah, we've been blowing it out of the water, having a lot of fun. The guild's really big. We absorbed / merged with the guild M&M. You remember they were like another big splitting guild. So they came over and joined us. And I think right now we're in Crystallos still 3 splitting. Attrition is setting in, I think, for all the guilds on the server, but we're definitely handling it really well. Look at that, we didn't even need to run. I do miss you, Loki. You should come back one of these days. How did your move go, right? You moved near the end of your time there? Wrath, what's up, dude?
Drill is grinding boy faction. That is an important. That is the most important faction. to Put your time into. I was trying to catch up on the chat when we were like dying.
Yeah, it was scary. Look at that. Look at that nice troll walk. Alright, we can move back down.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, we have an enchanter? Is that an enchanter pit I see? Is this... Oh, the mighty Slazik has joined us.
The fabled.
Now we can go clear the kitchen again.
Well, I mean, I still don't. I don't have a lot of man.
Daryl the dude, thanks for the follow.
Up to Washington.
Oh, nice. How do you guys like it there? Yeah, Lucerin's guild is the other big guild on the server. But overall, Mischief is just super healthy, Loki. We got like 20 guilds still on here. It's great.
Has Morelia also moved to Washington? Okay, apparently we're having a migration. I have not been to Washington, but I do enjoy a hike, and I hear that's a big thing.
You seem like you're a pretty trustworthy dude, well mocked. Kanuki, I know you played on Yellonak. You were an officer or the guild leader for that guild. Stop yelling at us, right? Did you play on Oakwind? Are you gone all night, Zerel, by the way? Are you going to be able to come on at some point? Charlie, come here. I have a trade for you. Some pants.
Nice. Look
You're
at
on
me.
Oakland.
Almost got all my clothes on.
There we go. When did you guys stop on Yellowneck? And are you gonna keep the guild alive and just basically like do like the fresh TLP rodeo classic through pop each time? Or are you eventually gonna try to go further? I feel you there, Britt. You had to deal with what I call the drama tax.
I thought that was just Everquest.
This is the resolution Brad intended, Lucerin. Oh, Yellowneck Guild is still going, so now you have 2 guilds?
TBK over here. Oh, man. Start your own little mini Washington guild over there.
Nice, Toledo. You're doing the Lord's work. Oh, I see. You're just playing as a normal, regular old dude on Oakwind. Got it. That's a smart move.
What is Slazik?
Slazik's an enchanter.
Oh.
Natalia Reborn.
Ah.
The Agent of Change. Tell you what, man, not dying so far has been really great. Like, it feels good on stream.
Every time you say that, we then shortly like you just gotta not bring it up. You're putting it in the universe. We're gonna die now. We're gonna die. I swear I can go back and clip it every time he's like, yeah, really good not dying, and then 5 minutes later.
You know what, actually, speaking of clips, our viewers have really been slacking. Like, I keep going back to try to find clips of, like, the various permadeaths that have happened over the last couple streams, and there's, like, no clips. I'm gonna have to go clip them.
Yeah, we gotta do, like, a compilation. You know what, Pat Matt? Eating spaghetti does feel good. And I haven't had spaghetti in a while.
Flap, the group is mostly level 8. I'm 7, Charlie's 7, Brecht 8,
I might be
2
8,
9s.
yeah, check. No, I'm almost 8.
I'm slowly falling behind because of my troll EXP penalty.
Dang.
Krychek, good to see you. Rompster, this is the Alcabor project, TAKP.
Nuker hitting hard. Digs.
I'm gonna pull this, and then we're gonna have respawns, and it's gonna turn from a 2 pull to like a 5 kill. We do have room for one more in the party. First tax collector to arrive is welcome to join us.
Is it P99 green? It is not.
They do beef, yeah, they get an EXP bonus.
It is the TAKP server? I don't know the spiel. Say, what is this?
Pokeface, the highest, like in Permadeath Poke or in general. Like I've gone up to, I don't know, like the 80s or something, but in Permadeath I've had a level 42 paladin that died in Lower Guck. Let's do rip. Does this work? Boom, there you go. Check out that. That's my paladin dying in Lower Guck. That was at classic EXP rates on Eridoon. I had over 13 days played. A couple hundred hours. But yeah, the lava death lag was real bad. Was it fall? Yeah, there we go. I had like a 36 Beast Lord that got killed by some random out of era mob in a zone that just, like, I was running by and he just, like, tripled me for 350 and I died instantly. I know, Velociraptor. It feels so weird, doesn't it? By the way, welcome to the chat. It is crazy. It is crazy. I don't know if I have that. That was a rough one too, yeah. So every year around November, by the way, we do a charity stream where we raise money for Extra Life. Last year we raised $12,000 for Radies Children's Hospital. That'll be in November. We'll do the same thing again, but we'll do like a few permadeath groups. We'll probably do it on a live server, like a TLP server on retail, and we will race. All the groups will race 1 to 60 as fast as they can. And it'll be like a full 24 plus hours. People can donate to the charity to raise money or to increase the time and do a bunch of other things. Like, this is getting bad.
I have good man.
Okay.
You guys haven't really been messing up, so I
Well, we have Mez too, so that's good. Last year, some of the things people could do is like, you could make us delete gear by donating money. You could make us change zones by donating money. Every time our bard got a drum, people would donate to make him delete the drum. So we never had a drum the whole night. People spent like hundreds of dollars to make sure he didn't have a drum. And then our final death, we were in Crystal Caverns and our cleric got stuck and couldn't jump over a little ice ledge and he died. And then we were basically like, we didn't have an ability to progress forward without the whole group restarting. Our enchanter is out of mana. Charlie, how's your mana?
I'm at 20% now.
Okay. We're good. We just spread the tanking out. Flats, you should move and let Brecht tank some of these. They're like all proximity aggroing you. I miss that mage DPS.
Thanks to Thoughts, I now also have shoes, so we're really getting there. Soon I will be fully.
Whew, sweating over here.
Wait, you met on. Hold on.
Yeah, Charlie, we saw Asmarella's stream the other night. They were cosplaying as Dark Elves.
Oh yeah, we did see that. That was way more commitment than we have.
Yeah. By the way, chat, if you haven't checked him out, check out Asmarella's stream. She streams with her husband. I think you solo stream as well sometimes. And do you also stream live content? I feel like I saw you streaming like ROI raids.
Yeah, I mean, it was face paint and all. They were committed.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so a huge variety of EQ, the whole gambit there. Well, Lucerin, I know that you have like 500 unread DMs, and I don't want to add to the pile.
All right, Frank, let's not insult our friends.
Frank says it as a live player. He knows.
Oh, well, then it's accurate.
I like that the mobs were like barely dead, and Breck was like, I'm gonna pull more mobs. But yeah, Chad, if you haven't already done it, check out Asmarella. Give her a follow. It's a wonderful stream. I'll just tank this one, Slaz. Oh geez, it's crazy. So right now at level 75 on Mischief, we have tanks with like 40,000 HP. So more than Nagafin in Classic does. And the AC is just tremendous too. Wow, 500,000, Frank? Beef, I think that means that your antivirus stripped a DLL out when you did the download. Yeah, I haven't played. So they added this new superior banner, like to turn things a little bit easier for raids and stuff. I don't know how I feel about it. It's good. I'm sure it's good for server population retention because guilds can do things, but it sounds like it's a little bit too much. Heck yeah, Azrael. We'll see you in a little bit. What were we doing? The other day, Faceless did a 3-split of Meldrath and Carafirm. Was pretty cool. Getting all 6 server wides in one day. Oh geez, yeah. Clerics heal way more. I wonder if you could tank Carafirm with a CH Rot. I mean, technically you could tank anything with a big enough CH Rot, right?
There's like every so often, like a little bit into our stream, our dog expresses displeasure. It's just like, oh, why am I still in here?
I think the big thing to split now would be like Krond or BM3. Why not 10 split Krond? Yeah, I was actually really excited to see how it would do for GDKP. Let you guys have like a pretty easy night, alt raid, and be successful. The thing that you don't want to see is where people are in the guild and are like, wow, this banner is so good that we could just like go do this with our 10 mains instead, and then they don't play with the guild anymore. I assume that has not happened from what I've heard, but it's always a kind of fear. I need to do like a very quick AFK in a moment, so could we clear back to the entrance?
What server/EMU is this? Asked Johnny Pump. Do we have like a thingy?
I should make one.
You should make a thing that does that. But until then, this is TAKP.
The Al Kabor Project.
The Al Kabor Project.
Thanks, Asmarella. Yeah, I love the UI too. It's actually why we're playing here, because this UI is available. Nutters, and thanks for the follow.
We should make a command.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, this is the TAKP server. Free emulated server that you can play on. Yeah, Lucerne, right before I started to take my little break here, the last thing I did was update the schedule, and I made it so that the only things we cleared each week were Krond, Meldrath, and Crystallos. And if we didn't have a lockout for Meldrath, like, you know, like a lockout of all the other trash, we would actually only just do Kron. Because it's just not worth adding like 1 or 2 hours to your raid night to get 5 tier 2 targets in Meldrath's mansion. Oh, and BM3. Yeah, BM3's on there. Look at this cheater, this kobold trying to run past the zone line like that stupid Nolan Blackborough. We were faced with a situation where it was like either split less, right, because we wanted to 3 split, or you go to 3 days because we're only raiding 2 days a week and no one wants to raid an extra day again, or you take targets off, you know what I mean? And there just happened to be a pile of like really shitty tier 2 targets that we were killing for basically no reason. It's just like taking Beltron off the schedule at the latter half of TSS. Like, he adds 30 minutes for 1 T1 mob. Why would you do it? All right, I'll be right back. Charlie's still gonna be here.
Start trivia or something?
Oh yeah, let me start the trivia bot. Charlie, if you get the mana, you could hit me with your AC buff now. Uh-oh, we got a trolley lore here.
Oh god. Nagafin. Oh, Nag. Okay, let's see here. So Nagafin is, you know, as you know, this actually might be right, or I could just be confused. So this might be accurate. Here we go. Nagafin, as we know, is a fire dragon who lives in or near Solasec something. We'll say Rho. And see, a long time ago, Nagafin fell in love with Lady Box, but they were torn apart by Velius, who didn't like their ice and fire combination going on. And so now they're split forever, heartbroken. And the little gem that we identified last time is maybe the Eye of Solasec is actually, that's what we call it, but really it's the heart of Nagafin. And it's like he ripped it out of himself and put it above him, and he's now trapped there because that's where like his bleeding heart is from when he broke up with Lady Box. And they have like a bastard child, the Muggle Lump, that is destined to live in the swamps because it's cursed by Velius. And there it is. There's the lore Nagafin, as you all already knew.
That's some hardcore lore. Did we just do like a Nagafin Muggle Wump fanfic?
Well, Nagafin and Lady Box were torn apart by Velius, and they have a bastard child named the Muggle Lump.
Whoa.
There we go.
That's some crazy trolley lore right there. They were torn apart by Velius. All right, let's move back down.
Think of another dragon.
What were our trivia questions?
We're going in. Like, we're already on question 3. I was too busy telling my story.
Described as the warhounds of Legion of Modern Maram, these beings can be given simple commands to just kill and find. Bukin. Yeah. Yeah, we do need to add to the database. Did I send you my... I have like 20 questions, so we can add pretty easily.
Yeah, my logic was like, you know, I needed a god to tear them apart. But they were dragons, so I picked a dragon god.
Well, Velius is actually like a continent.
I thought Velius was also a being.
No, Vishan.
Vishan. Oh, that's where it was. That's what it was. Yeah, close. You know, it was all kind of close.
All right. Frank, if you're in here, did you know that there was supposed to be a dungeon, a Meldrath's dungeon in Classic, and it wasn't like a small dungeon. Like, the thing has 8 floors. It was supposed to be a huge, like, way bigger than any other dungeon on Fadeware. Maybe the biggest dungeon in the game based on the map.
Nuker lost to the spelling again.
Uh-oh. Frank's coming for it.
He has time.
If you haven't seen it yet, check out our merch. We'll be adding a few new shirts probably over the weekend or something. I know people have been asking me for a few specific things, so I'll be adding them there. Goodness, I'm getting beat up.
Yeah, you are.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm wearing, like, half cloth, half naked. You know what I mean? So I'm really not suitable as a tank. Have to get some leather at least. But now the guild has a smith, I can work on some banded. We had a spawn behind us. Where's our DPS at, man?
They pulled a madman for sharing his visions of Pelosia.
Oh, this is the same one with Kaliev. It's just like, do you know his last name, you know?
Governor.
Goodness.
Alright, I'm like out of mana. I'm trying to keep it up. Yeah, I'm done. But you lived, so. Genuine. It was skipped. Did we have a winner? I was not paying attention.
I think Frank got the overall win.
Frank get the win by default. I mean, Frank tied like didn't he tie the last one? One of the 1-pointers. So
yeah.
If we just add it all up,
we got one coming from behind here. Boom, 2 points.
There we go. Congratulations, Frank. You are the first official winner of trivia this stream.
Give him the crown.
Said let it for the enchanter fit.
Oh. The enchanter can't charm this. Is that what we're talking about?
It said let it for. That's what Rex said.
The enchanter doesn't get charmed till 11, right?
Oh,
Or, well, I guess this isn't TLP. Maybe it's 9.
Breathe and shed.
12. Yeah, he doesn't get it till 12. Oh, he means let it hit the enchanter, so the enchanter pet will go active.
Okay. Why use more words when people do? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get mana to give you. Now, do you just want holy armor instead of courage?
No, I need them both.
Yeah, I just like keep putting yourself in situations where it's not possible. Let's see if I can do it now. Oh, there we go.
Behind us?
No, I was like, I landed the spell.
Oh, I heard a kobold thing, but I guess it wasn't. Oh. It's bricked. I'm still using a rusty short sword, I think. Not rusty, just short sword asterisk. 429, baby.
Okay, I got you and Wreck with the courage and the armor. So.
Sweet.
I also have like no mana.
It's pretty good. I got 99 AC. I guess I'll wait since you said you have no mana.
Leveling the mage slowly. Where are you leveling the mage?
Are you on TAKP, Lucerin, or are you leveling it on Oakwind? Gross. I remember when Krim paid Discord 20 chrono, I think it was, or 10 chrono, to leave an EXP camp, and Discord took the chrono and did not leave the camp.
Classic.
It was so weird, Frank, when like after the Oakwind launch rush was done, I logged back in just to like look around, and Reese was on there still with like 5 more characters, level 50, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing here? That's crazy, dude.
Trell is finding his way.
I think Krim is like, doesn't even play EQ now, he's like a Pokemon card seller or something. He went all in on Pokemon.
Hey, why not both?
That's a smart play, Fat Matt. You're doing it the right way. It's not dead, but it's just like, meh, you know? Boom, Umbreon, you got the guild invite. I think that's you, Chinchilla, right? Is that your second cleric?
I like thought of a joke, but then realized it probably wasn't very funny. But I was gonna say like, it's not dead, it's not alive.
I don't get it.
Because when you're purple club, but you're not dead, but you're not alive.
Oh, about Oakwind. I was just confused on the context.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
Oh, the context is Everquest, the game we're
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's true too. Like Kunark is a rough expansion for TLPs because it's just so terrible. I think it would be really interesting to see one launched in Kunark. It might be pretty vibrant. But yeah, a month into Kunark, you just know everything is worthless. You get your funky tunic, your funky staff. Maybe you bother with a Robe of the Azure Sky, and otherwise you just save for Velius.
Yeah, it burns me out. That's why I've only been to Velius like once. Just like I get lost in the trees. Gotta go.
About to have Zrel join us in a minute here. Rect, what level is your mage? Mischief has definitely been a wild ride. It wouldn't surprise me if they did another Mischief for the 25th anniversary. It wouldn't surprise me though if they backed off on Mischief and just did a Ferona Vi rule set. You know what I mean? With double loot. I almost think that they wouldn't do the randomized loot. Where is Lucerne in the chat to get triggered by me saying randomized loot? But I almost think they wouldn't do randomized loot again. They probably attribute the success to double loot and free trade. I'm using the official terminology.
Wait, so you gave someone 12 chrono, and then they just like disappeared. I get it. Okay.
Oh, that's rough, Frank. That happened to me a bunch of times. Where people would send things to Zaide, but like, there's a Pather running away.
It's on wreck, and I think he's AFK.
Oh.
No, he's moved him.
Yeah, people would parcel things to Zaide, and I'm like, oh, that's not me, dog. Someone stole that name. Twice. When the server launched, someone took the name Zaide before I could get it, and then later, that person hit me up when I formed Faceless and left the joint Faceless X in Virtue, and they gave me the name Zaide back. Then, I was name changing my characters to move Zaide onto my new main, and someone sniped it. Like, that was like months later. On Oakwind, I think Zaide, Zaide X, and Zaide Z or Zaide S were all taken too. It's crazy. Hanatoy, long time no see. Good to see you. Yeah. I miss when the servers were like spaced further apart. You had a lot more like of a natural community, you know what I mean? It was real grassroots stuff. Rather than now, like everyone is in a pre-made super guilds every single time. You don't have like a real server community the way we used to back on like Fippy and even Lockjaw. Chrono is always going to be a specter that is kind of over the TLP servers, but it would be cool to have like a 5-year gap. Let people like forget and fade off and do other things. But also like, it's just so easy to maintain coordination between groups of friends now. Rect, if you want to grab your mage, it'd probably be a good time because we got Zrel coming. We'll have like 3 tanks in the group. Papa Salt, good to see you. Thanks for the raid, dude. Everyone, if you haven't checked out Papa Salt, He is a streamer who streams on Thornblade with his guild Decisive Glyphers. We have a runner, by the way.
Welcome, Papa Soul viewers.
Everyone should just run to the entrance here because this is where the runner's going. So check out Papa Salt, give him a follow. He does a lot of their raid content, very entertaining raid content, and he was one of the big guilds on Cello. I forget the name of your Cello guild, Papa Salt, but they went pretty deep in the expansion lineup, so props to them. I got you with the invite, Zerel. So you're getting famous, Frank. Yeah, I agree with you, Dregus. But yeah, one of the big problems is with Discord. Discord makes it so easy for people to stay in touch long term. Like it used to be like, hey, if you lost the Mumble server or you lost the vent or the TeamSpeak, it was hard to get in touch with people unless you happen to have like phone numbers or you would find a post on the forums. It was possible, but more challenging. Now with Discord, everyone just sits in the Discord server, you know what I mean? And you ping and boom, 300 people are there. So it might be that we'll never get that back because of technology. Oh yeah, that was a dumb name. Much better name now.
A Z-list EQ person.
Rip Lucerin, maybe not in the future now. You're making your name for yourself on Mischief.
You know, I used to think I was the original trolley, but then, like, it's hard to find these days, man. Can't even get it on this server. Apparently, I am the copycat.
Yeah, remember the guild websites? Having a swagged out guild website used to be important, man. It showed you where you were on the totem pole. Zerel, welcome to the group, man. Good to see you. We are joined by our friendly paladin, level 9. Zerel, he's stacked out in some gear. He's got some, what is this, ruined Nolish leather? Small leather and a whip.
So what are these molars for?
There's a quest kind of like Null Fangs, you know what I mean, where you turn them in and you get EXP.
But I don't have like a bag, so.
Yeah, it sucks because like they're not stackable. Yeah, well, live guilds are like living in the 1950s. Honestly, I like guild websites. I think we should still have them because I don't want to join like 50 discords to know what's going on, right? But they've just kind of fallen out of popularity. We moved down.
And I was trying to be responsible and check bodies.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I remember trying to coordinate guilds via like AIM chat, dude. Add me on AIM. This is my name. See, the beautiful things about websites is like it was an opportunity for you to talk trash about your competition to the whole world. Everyone could see it, and the competition couldn't do anything about it. Anyone remember the old Blood of the Spider website? This shit was so good. When you went, it played like this cool video right on the front page. I remember I was like, what was I? I was in 6th grade, and I remember showing that website to all my friends in the computer lab, and I was like, I play this video game. I'm not in this guild, but I play the same game as these people, and look how cool their website is.
Did they all think you were super cool?
They didn't understand what I was talking about. I think they were like, RuneScape is right here and I can play it on the computer for free. That's good that you found it. Some websites are really well preserved on Wayback. I missed the Legacy of Steel one. For a long time they maintained it, and they would just do like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 15 years ago, but it's now gone. Lost to time. It's probably well documented on Wayback since it was there for so long. Right, forum posts are way easier. That's why I'm glad like FOH is still around, even if everything outside of the EQ threads is basically a cesspool that isn't worth reading. But yeah, I miss old school forums where you have an avatar, you've got a signature block, you develop kind of like reputation on the forum. Because like Reddit exists, but who looks at usernames on Reddit? You know what I mean?
Well, sometimes there's like the Ask Reddit where it's like, if your username was this, would you die or whatever? Then
That's true. But then like Reddit's also like not chronological, you know?
that's true.
I was really nervous that runt had like aggroed someone before it passed away. God, I need to just stand before. What is this? We have a lot of pathers here.
I do not have a man to support it.
Correct is in the zone on his mage. Let's go up and grab him.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay.
I immediately broke the Mez mob. I turn on auto attack and I see the purple go all around it. I'm just like, whoops. You know, I think they're the appropriate amount of cess for EQ threads. Ghastly. If there was no nonsense, we wouldn't read them. Remember that idiot who had like a 5-page like meltdown? I think it was like a 10-page meltdown because I disagreed with him on like on recruitment stuff or something on some guild that neither of us were in for Oakwind.
Oh, so you guys were like theorizing about a different guild's recruitment strategy?
Yeah, he was saying it was like pathetic that some guild was recruiting in tells. Like they'd hit you up and be like, hey.
Isn't that how you recruit? How do you recruit?
Apparently not that way.
I don't know.
He likened it to like Nigerian scammers.
What's the traditional form of recruitment?
I mean, I think you should recruit every way you can. Like you should recruit in general chat, you should recruit on forums, on discords. Like there's just almost like not a bad way to recruit. The only bad way to recruit is like bat phoning people who aren't in your guild anymore from years ago.
Oh yeah, that sounds obnoxious.
Chill Logan, thanks for the follow. But like if you're in game playing on a server and you hit people up who are on that server, I don't think it's weird.
Rex says I drive around in a van written with free EQ.
Shout.
Inviting all the level ones. Yeah, that's kind of scammy.
In the end, recruitment is like the last bastion of EQ's competition. There is a finite pool of resources, aka players, and you have to attract them fast and get them locked in. Because usually when a player joins a guild, they're with that guild for a really long time if the guild's halfway decent. Yeah, Correct is in the group.
Correct's in the group.
Recruitment is like the... Guilds don't always realize it, but recruitment is basically the number one function a guild needs to do. Like as long as you can clear the content competently, the next big focus should be recruiting and being transparent. Like don't steal DKP, don't steal items, don't steal guild banks. Everything else doesn't matter. Just recruit, clear raids, don't be a scumbag. That's how you win at EQ. And never stop recruiting, never close a class. Frank was showing me a guild the other day that has like, they're recruiting, they have like 5 classes closed. Charlie, there's a bag on here. On this guy, you should loot it. But TLP attrition is so high, you go from like closed to like not enough so quickly. We're so much stronger now. I believe in us flouts. How's your mana, Charlie?
It kind of lives at 40 unless we do nothing for a while.
All right, I need to check chat really quick because I have been ranting.
Yeah, a lot's been happening.
Chilogan, we're on the TAKP server, the Alcabor project. It's a free emulated server. We like it because of the like really old client and everything. If you guys missed it, I did a nice shout recruitment in the middle of all that spam.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I shouted Kano's Tax Collectors is recruiting financially savvy adventurers.
I definitely have seen like the paragraphs. but not in like the only ones I remember seeing were not annoying ways. It was like, what was that Druid guild? The taxi guild?
Oh, yeah, Dialport.
Those never like, it was like, join the Druid taxi guild every so often. We do taxis. I mean, that's not what it said, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, Dialport. That's a good guild. Just a community service guild.
But they didn't do it every 5 minutes. It looked very wholesome every time I saw it.
Yeah, Dragus, never close a class. Just can't do it. Valeth, big Valeth in the chat. I remember Valeth still. Gotta shout it out every time. Valeth server first 50 on P99 Green, the Enchanter main. Alright. Rex decided that we are fighting these mobs now.
You've been in Dialport for 2 years. See, it seems like just a cool place to be. I've always that was always my dream, was to just level up a druid and because I've just never played a wizard. I just give out some rides, man.
Welcome to the chat, Krogothor. Yeah, Valeth's pretty cool.
Ooh, wine.
We have aggro in the back. Yep. Is that a runner? Shit. Good. I don't think there's a cycle target hotkey on here, by the way, for people who are wondering.
I now have white wine and honey mead.
Get him ready for the party.
Ready for the next Saturday.
Dude, how's this runt light blue? It's like the strongest kobold runt I've ever seen.
Drunk cleric.
How's your mana trolley?
It's 60 now. It's pretty good.
No, we're gonna crush this next room easy. Yeah, I mean, bottom line, Frank, is does Shadow Knight number 12 do more damage than an empty raid slot? If the answer is yes, recruit them, right? It's not like there's a shortage of loot. All right, let's go ahead and med up for a second. Get some good mana.
Okay, you are tank and Rec, right?
Me and no, Correct is on his mage now.
Moved to what, Zrel?
Yeah, Zrel. Me and Zrel.
Okay, let me give him his buff.
Yeah, they're gonna be really tough. They're like level 13 or 14 or 15.
You have both your buffy buffs? Yeah. Looks like it.
We're gonna need to pile in this corner to avoid ads. Dang, 60k. I don't know what that is on green anymore, but it sounds like a lot. How much does a funky tunic cost? That's how I track how much plat is worth. Isn't that pretty much what you have right now, Frank? Yeah, I mean, you basically just have 4 warriors, 4 shadow knights, 12 bards, 4 clerics, 8 shaman, and monks all the way down.
I never thought of it as being a transportation economy, but I guess it is.
Are they both red to you? Do we know if one is lower? Okay, yeah, check the levels. This will be a good time to do a prediction.
Here we go. Set it up. Our prediction. Wipe or live. Here we go. Start your bets. I'm gonna go with live.
Smithy's 14. It's pretty dicey, man. It's 6 levels higher than us. Oh, we don't get to choose.
Okay.
Mess the scout. Get on Foodmaster. Correct. Back out of melee range. Oh, we killed it. Nice. Correct. You need to back out of melee range. We have another ad. Can we mess the ad? Easy. 22 versus 1K. Oh my gosh.
It is like, it was 100% up until just...
Ye of little faith.
If you're voting live now, don't even vote. You didn't believe in this when it counted.
Let's blitz this kobold really quick. Fierce is not missed, but we don't need to miss that fierce one. Yeah, we did.
Alright, I'm coming from...
Okay, that's fine. Spicy. Okay, let's check out what do you drop? Foodmaster. We got erudite steaks here. Barbecued erudite +3 intelligence. Well, that looks like a gift for Slazik and Correct to roll on. Charlie, how's your mana?
It's 20%.
20%.
I voted. I can't. You have to choose the outcome, or Slazik.
How do you choose it?
Just click on the thing on the left. Oh, see the far right. See the star next to the star. Click on that.
Click on this.
Click on it. Not the star thing, and then
Okay. Choose outcome. Okay,
and
got it.
What happened?
Live. Boom.
Look at that. Whoever believed.
Take that, haters.
Take your channel points. Everyone else. You know, I don't really follow you, honestly. It's always better to vote with history.
All right, correct. You should loot that steak on there for your intelligence bonus. All right, let's go ahead before we get ads behind us. Let's go ahead and move in and engage the smithy. Do we have a pet? Okay, we're good. Oh my goodness, he hit me for 30 damage. Everyone move into the room.
Is this the kitchen?
Yeah, this is the kitchen. It kills me that Correct is AFK right now and he is half our group's DPS. I need to back out until I get mana, or until I get health. Alright, Correct's here. Johnny Pump, thanks for the follow. Those channel points. What do we got here? Soft wicker sleeves, 4 AC. This is warrior, cleric, paladin, druid, monk. It's basically everybody. If you want this, go ahead and roll. Random 100.
Can I get it?
Yep. Hematite, I think, is not super valuable, but I'll roll for that if you want to. Actually, you're working on smithing, Sorrel, so there you go. We'll close rolls in like 5 seconds. 5. Trolley, the sleeves are all yours.
Woohoo! That's great, because I don't have any sleeves. Over here.
Yeah, I think you could drop a rare hammer, right?
Nice.
The mobs in the Warrens are weird, like they don't always drop their items. Normally mobs have like a common and a rare drop, but the Warrens have like 3 drops, and sometimes they don't drop any of them. Yeah, I mean, you could do a guild like that, Chinchilla, for sure, but the thing is, it just wouldn't have the longevity, right? If you don't want to go to live, if you're like, hey, I just want a guild that's gonna like go to Velius, you could probably do a guild like that. Just a guild of friends. Ooh. Is the background music too quiet? I feel like I don't even hear it. No, it's perfect. I turned it up. Shit. Turn it back down. My bad ear had the headphone in, so I'm like deaf. This Pokemon music is so good, man. One more level till we get spells.
One more level till I can use my old spell. I'm 5, so that means I can start using it at 9.
Oh, that's true. Do you have it on you?
Yeah.
You could probably start messing with it right now and just see how it feels. But you're already out of mana a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that'd be rough.
Oh, I got something back here. It's on crack. Oh.
I think the kitchen will respawn pretty soon. Didn't that scout come with the first named mob? Grab these two.
Got a cape.
You got a cape?
Yeah.
Nice.
Another cape over here.
Aggro is so weird here. Yeah, correct. You should take the barbecued erudite. Because you're the int caster, Slazik Pass.
What? Are the kobolds eating barbecued erudites?
Yeah, they hate erudites.
How? They don't seem like they'd be able to barbecue.
Oh, they've got a... Well, we were just in the kitchen, you know?
Yeah, but like I don't know, man.
They've got a whole prison full of erudites over here.
Fascinating.
I wonder if these guys are on a longer respawn timer. Let's go check out the prisons. We're gonna come up and go left. Oh. Cracked my man.
Yeah. We have a lot of kobolds.
How's your mana trolley?
It's 40, like always.
Okay, we'll be good.
Who's the big boy? Didn't seem like it did that much more, to be honest.
Can we put our pets on this rabid kobold here?
Wipe time. No, Lutheran. How dare you bring it up?
Nah,
Yeah,
we shouldn't
got
wipe.
it.
These are like pretty
We're
blue.
almost done. Nine.
Nice, congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel bad for the people who watch on YouTube on these VODs afterwards, because there are people who comment and are like, "Man, I'm so glad you're back. Like this character is really good. It's a good run so far." And then I know they haven't seen it yet, but I know that like 2 days ago on Twitch the character died. All right, come in here.
Man, that's like that time. So slightly unrelated story time. When the movie Avengers Infinity War came out, I was not current on most Marvel films, and I didn't want to see it because of that. And so Zay went to see it with his friends the night it came out, and then came back and said, "We have to see this movie. But first, tomorrow we are going to watch Spider-Man and Civil War." And I'm like, I don't know, man. I think I need more information than that. I haven't seen any of the other movies. So the next day we watched Spider-Man and Civil War, and then I cried in the movie theater. Because just that morning I had met the character. And then he was tragically killed.
Spoiler alert:
Oh, my bad. If you guys haven't seen it, he comes back.
All right, we're gonna move down. Move down, and then we're gonna go left. Ooh, what's on the archer? Get a bow and arrows. Nice. Cracked his staff.
Look at that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you can have this, Zarel. You want this? I mean, I need it for like armor plat, but if you need it, you can take it. Oh, okay, cool. That was a lot of there's a lot of kobold messages that just came across my screen somehow from behind us. We gotta run.
Let's go.
Everything on the way should be mostly green. Oh god, not a spin stun. My heart is racing. I'm slow running.
You can make it. You can make it.
Who got left behind? Slazik. Run. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I died. I died just waiting for Slazik. Oh my gosh.
Why did you wait for Slazik? Slazik made it.
Oh no.
Well, that was the appropriate time, isn't it, for you to make your previous comment?
Oh my gosh. Woo. Well, that feels terrible. Shoot, man. I should have just hit the zone line. I was just standing there. I didn't think I would take so much damage. I was just like, let's wait for a second and we'll get Slazik in here and we'll be good. But I got stunned.
Rift doesn't have a terrible point. Change it to level 10 instead of 5.
Yeah.
We've yet to make it to level.
Well, at least this time Trolley survived.
Yeah, but I have to re-roll. And all.
Yeah.
Can I camp at the zone line?
Yeah, you could just camp there. Ooh, my goodness. All right, well, I'm the guild leader of this guild right now, so I can't delete the character right away. But, hey, BC, thanks for the cheer. Thanks for the 100 bits. I'll see what I can level up before tomorrow's stream. See if I can't get something in a similar level range, or at least like to 6. So that we don't have too much of a setback here. Rip to all my plague rat tails.
Oh no! That big bank.
It was a big bank indeed. Alright, well, I'll camp this out. I think it's probably a good time to wrap the stream up too. Noja20, thanks for the sub. Maybe I should, I'm torn between making just like another SK or leveling my cleric. I still have that level 3 Beast Lord. Rip indeed. Hey, yeah, this was fun. Folks, if you haven't, please check out the podcast, Drama Quest. ! Podcast in the chat for a link. Join our Discord. It's where we coordinate all the fun things we do. You could be in these groups and watch me die every stream.
I think there needs to start being some sort of like penalty for you bringing up death.
I know, right?
Because I think you put too much bad vibes in the air.
We should make it every time you mention death, I have to take a shot.
Well, no, then you would just die more. It's also Monday.
Right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid. All right, who would you rather raid? Trolley, I'm leaving it up to you. Judge Gray or J-Rocks?
J-Rock.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna raid J-Rocks. Everyone stick around just for that raid, please. Show J-Rocks some love.
But also, check out Judge Gray. Great
J-Rocks
streamer.
26.
Doesn't do Everquest.
Here we go. We're gonna roll over there in 10 seconds.
Thanks for coming by, guys. Appreciate it.
It's like a knife in my heart. Coleslaw, thanks for the follow. All right, here we go. Let's raid.
Tens of thousands of light years away.